at the pickleball courts. All right. I'm at Dill Dinkers Pickleball in, is this considered Adamstown, Jefferson?
Frederick.
This is, we're still in Frederick. Still in Frederick Court. I'm with Kaylin and Alex, the owners, or two of the owners, right? Are your parents silent?
No, they just had other plans this evening, but we all have our own strengths and weaknesses.
Of course. All right. So you guys just opened in October.
Yes, October 20th.
How long was the build out for this?
Yeah, so we signed our lease in April. So it took about 6 months from signing the lease to get open. Yeah, so not terrible at all. We had a really great landlord, Rupert, who helped us, get this place, work on the zoning. So it went pretty smoothly, all things considered.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great. Okay, so pickleball, you were telling me your dad was playing and was disappointed that there weren't more indoor places.
Yes. Yeah. So he found the sport about 3 years ago. We all did, and just fell in love with it. And he was playing, probably 3-4 times a week, was chatting with him last fall as we were going into the colder weather. And he was just a little disappointed that he wasn't going to be playing as much pickleball. So I kind of asked him, are there no places to play indoors? And he said, well, there are, but there's no dedicated facilities in Frederick to play. So it really got our wheels turning, and that's when we found Dill Dinkers.
Yeah, excellent. And your background, your mortgages, you said, yep, I'm a ordinance.
Yes, accounting expense.
That's a good basis. So you understand the dollars, you understand the real estate, and that's required for this.
It really brings it all back to us all having our own strong suits, right? Every member of our team has something that they're really good at.
I love it. That was really smart to bring in those people to help people. All right, since opening, how have things gone? I know it's kind of been a whirlwind, but
it really has. So our first week open, we did free play for the entire week. We got to see so many new faces, meet so many people, really tell the community what we are going to be offering. And since then, we've been super pleased with the turnout. Just a lot of great events on the calendar, and it's great to meet all of these new faces.
Okay, so I've never played. So for somebody like me, explain how Dill Dinkers works. Is this a membership base? Is it just TK as you play? How does that work?
So we're a membership plus court time model. You don't have to be a member to play with us, but it does reduce your court fees by 50% if you are a member.
Okay. So basically, it's like a racquetball court. You rent or you come do your time, and you pay based on what you play.
Exactly. And we also have a lot of different classes where, maybe if you don't have 3 friends who also play pickleball, you can just come yourself, sign up for one of our open plays or one of our coached open plays where we do have a coach walking around the courts. And all you need to do is come, bring yourself, and be ready to have a good time and play some pickleball.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so what hours are you guys open?
We're 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. So anytime you want.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And how many members are you right now?
We're at about 220 members.
That's pretty good. That's really exciting. Do members get a priority of court reservations?
Yeah.
Is it easy for people to reserve and all of that?
Mm-hmm. So members can book 7 days in advance, whereas visitors can only book 2 days in advance.
Okay.
And you can register we use an app called Court Reserve, and that's how players see the schedule and register for the events. Or, of course, they can call us and we can help get them registered.
Okay. So events, are these like tournaments and things like that? You guys are hosting them already?
So we do have a tournament scheduled that our first one's going to be in April. But events would be things like our open plays, like Alex was saying, where you just sign up as yourself, one person, and there'll be other people that you can play with.
Okay.
And then we also have a variety of clinics on the schedule. You'll see things like cardio pickleball, playing with the pro, drilling with the pro, things of that nature.
Okay. Now, when you come to one of those classes, is it just a fee to do it? Or is it still court time and all of that?
Depending on the class, typically there's a fee associated with the class.
Okay. Awesome. All right. This is very cool. I was saying to you, I didn't realize it was so loud. And I didn't realize, from a distance, if they look like tennis balls, but they're whistle balls.
Yes, exactly.
And the racket is like it more, reminds me more of like a squash kind of.
And they've got paddle and pickleball. Yes.
I failed already.
No, not at all.
Okay. And is it always 4 people?
You can play singles, but that's going to be a lot more running. So it just depends on what you're interested in.
So I guess.
And one thing about our courts is our court surface is called Pro Cushion. So it plays like any outdoor court does, but there's 6 millimeters of rubber cushion that helps reduce the impact on your body, joint pain, reduce fatigue.
People need
Yes.
that.
And so we hear from a lot of people who, play consecutively here that they can really tell a difference in their body.
That's great. So you guys have put that investment to. Now, how long will these courts last, Street Guide?
About 5 to 6 years, and then we're going to go through a process of resurfacing them. So yeah, we've got them for a little while. They got a pretty long life, especially when you keep them indoors in a climate-controlled environment. Exactly.
Yeah, exciting. All right, so people can just go online and they can register, become a member, reserve a court, the app. All right, so tell me the 3 things, if I'm going to play pickleball, the top 3 things I need to do right away.
Okay.
I would say number 1 is be prepared to have a great time and have a great attitude on the courts. Pickleball is a very social sport because it's played typically with 3 other people. You can play singles, of course, but it creates a very tight-knit community around the pickleball players. So I would say really bringing a good attitude to the courts is going to be really, really important.
Okay.
I think you should have, your athletic attire. If ideally court shoes, if not court shoes, tennis shoes, just to provide that, ankle support. You don't want any injuries out there. But the great thing about the sport is it's very accessible and, it doesn't cost a lot of money to get into the sport like it can with others. So that upfront investment is not as high. So you really don't need much.
Wow. All right. Christmas list. Yes. I need paddles. I've got tennis shoes, no court shoes.
That's okay. We'll get you there.
There, we'll get for sure. All right. So if I have never played and what is the first thing that I should do once I'm all outfitted? What is the first thing you recommend?
So I would recommend our newbie beginner league. It's a 6-week league that we're going to be offering continuously.
Oh.
And you don't have to have any experience with pickleball prior to joining. We'll take you from, learning the rules all the way to playing. It's a great way to meet other players of the same level. And then, you kind of meet your little group and you have people to play with after. And that's all, supervised by a coach or multiple coaches. So you're getting a lot of great instruction.
So I know they run consecutively. Is it like, can you join at any time or you join at the start when everybody else, a 6-week period? So if it's already started, you wait until that one's finished and restart.
Typically, if you've had some pickleball experience, then it would be okay to join at any time. But if you're brand new, we'd probably say wait until that's next session.
Next one. Do you know when your next one is?
The next, we are about halfway through, so in about 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Right after you eat all the turkey, yes, and getting ready for the holiday. Well, look, we wish you all the best. I think this is amazing. I know it's just going to continue to explode for you guys. Thank you. And I know very soon they'll have like 500 members, and then you better get yourself down there to Dill Dinkers. So part of a franchise, but locally owned. You're from Frederick.
Yes.
He's dragged him from Loudoun.
That's right. Brought him to the good side.
To the side of town, and I really, really can't wait to see how you guys look in 6 months and a year.
Yes.
Because I know this is going to continue to evolve and you're going to keep wrapping your arms around people to bring them into the sport as much as those who are already here.
We certainly hope so. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching.